Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So, as I mentioned last episode, this time we're going to be going through and doing some train lines. Finally, because we finally unlocked that right at the end of the last time. So all we're going to do to actually unlock the tracks, because we don't have them yet, is to place a train station down. Which I guess our first one is going to be over here, because it was going to be roughly about there. Oh, actually, so if I place it right there, that's like perfect. So, get out of this. If I get rid of these bits here and place it on that road, that'll be like the perfect positioning for it. It'll be great. Alright, so we're going to get our first passenger train station. Right about there actually is where I want it, so I need to move that a little bit too. So this is going to be interesting to try and... wait, did I want it there? Or there? It was there. It's going to be interesting to see if we can try and actually connect this up easily. Now, can I upgrade? Damn it. Damn it! If I could upgrade those roads to train lines, it'd be so good. Alright, so what we're going to do... let me just go here. We're going to go like this. I think we should be able to still use road guides though, correct? Yes. So we can go like this, and we can bring it down. So we, oh, okay. I thought I did straight slope. Okay, that did not work how I wanted it to. So off to a great start, I can see. There, hang on, let me open this up so I can see what I'm doing. No, I turned off straight slope. That's why it didn't work. Okay, cool. So that's going to go down there. Beautiful. Then we're just going to basically run it all the way down underneath all this section. I don't really know where it's going to go, but we'll figure that out. Alright, so let's just run it to that point for now. So it's going to be, I believe it should already be at minus 12 anyway, so that should be okay. We're going to bring it all the way to, okay, well, first of all, Anarchy, all the way to that point there. Oh, okay, you know what, before I do that, probably should take it out of tunnel mode, because that defeats the entire purpose of doing that. So let's try doing that one again. There we go. Alright, stick it to the ground, all the way across to... this point there. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. Now, oh, turn prop anarchy off as well, because I don't, yeah, we're going to have some trees that are in the way. Make sure we don't have any trees completely on the tracks, because that would not be ideal. Maybe that one too. Cool. Alright, so we got that in there, and then we're just going to join this up. We'll just do a smooth slope all the way up to that level crossing there. We also have a lot of residential demand, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. Nice. That's a good increase. So then this is just going to run pretty much all the way through here. I'm not sure, again, not really sure where this is going. We never really decided on that, but it's going to be here. That's where it is for now, and that's good. So I don't know, like I think we'll take it somewhere soon. I mean, we can definitely bridge across over there. Now, actually, when do we get the? Oh, we already have the hydro dam. Oh yes. Okay, so wait, where were we building? Where's this spot that we found? It was... okay, I'm lost. I am really lost. I need to zoom out more. Hang on. Up here, right? It must have been just here. Yes, here we go. Okay, did not realize we had this already, so this is amazing. So now what we can do is this. Now, whereabouts exactly do we put it? So this is estimating 1200 megawatts. I feel like is BS. What if I just go from the road that we already have there? Not enough money. $492,000 for this. Well, that doesn't seem to be high enough. Hang on. So if I put it here, I feel like it's kind of BS, the amount that it's estimated. Because what does this go up to? It goes up to 1600. I reckon if this filled up, it'd be pretty good, right? Anyway, I guess I definitely wanted to come from this road, so it must be around about this point there, let's say. To there. Looks pretty good to me. If we get that guy right in the middle. And it also looks like that's kind of the most amount that we could get. About here. 1216. 1200. There's about 1300 back over this way somewhere, was it? Oh, maybe it wasn't. Was it 39? No, it's like 1200. That's about it. 1232 if we go here. I don't know how accurate that is, but let's do it. So if we place that there now, that is going to slowly start filling up, eventually with water, and hopefully this will actually work. It's going to take a while because it's literally got to fill all the way. And this is going to be. It's going to... at least we don't have any ships using the water. Otherwise, that would be an issue. I wonder if I mean, it would be nice if it could start now so we don't dry out the whole riverbed, but... it's going to take a few hours. So anyway, while that's going, this is all going to dry out slowly. Oh, actually, probably not at this point, because this is going to be sea level down here. I mean, probably around here somewhere it'll start. We'll see it. Eventually, it'll stop. All right, anyway, let's continue the train line up this way. So we need to get it to come through underneath this bridge that we have here. So let's just see if we can build that section. So this is all going to be purely passenger line. Now, actually, I'll come from this way because it's going to be a little bit easier. I'm going to go a little bit lower here. Maybe about there to 4. How's that? That looks pretty good to me. And then we can go get our curve. Make sure we have straight slope here to there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. Okay, so that comes out underneath, comes up this way. Train station will be... I don't know, which side should we have it on? This side? Or should we have it... It's going to be around here somewhere, though, so let's figure it out. Let's get a train station. Not cargo. Okay, this is a little... Wait, what did I place there? Okay, it's definitely a passenger one. Okay, I wasn't sure for a second. Alright, so we can put it here. I guess I could always use move it to move it back a little bit, but ideally I want it about there. Or we have it... Maybe we have it on the other side, actually. So, wait, how deep... What's the deep impact on this one like? So, if we go 4 tiles, we really need it to be about there. I don't know. You know what? I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of... It's hard to guess. So let me just do this. Why was I at -1 on that? That's annoying. So if I put a road here, let me just see where that is. Because I can't guess very well. So we need to come back a couple. Alright. Okay, stop going to underground bullying. So if we go... Okay, stop snapping for a second. Here. I think... Well, okay. No, not like that, because that, that had an angle to it. Go there. Is that the sort of lineup that we want? It is. Okay, that's exactly where we want it to be. So if we get this guy, I guess about here, with Anarchy. So it is a little bit uneven through here. So this will be a little bit interesting to see if we can get this to work okay with all the uneven terrain around here. And we also don't have a lot of money after building that dam, but we'll see. It should be okay. This is not too expensive to do. So if we go... Hang on, turn off Anarchy so it actually does that. Oh, that's not too bad. Like, it's definitely on an incline, and we could lower the station down, I guess. Maybe we'll do that, actually. Like, we'll lower... Okay, actually, let me level out the road, and then we'll move it all together. So we're going to go bring this up. Bring this little section here down, because this train station really does need to be quite flat, I would imagine. Bring that up so it's all level. Okay, there we go. So we're going to go there, and the train station, and I'm going to bring it down a bit. Probably about to there. And then might even change some of this. Actually, might even leave that. That's probably okay. We're just going to need to, like, neaten up that area there a little bit. But that's going to be way better. Okay, so then... actually, I kind of wanted to keep that bit there, because I wanted to use that to... How's our... I just want to see what this is up to now. Oh, that's not... Wait. No. It's actually flowing through. Okay. Now, is this still filling up? Because I imagine it's got to be, right? So, interesting. So, it's... Okay, well, it's not... Oh, you know what's happened is this... This must have emptied... I don't think it's flowing through yet. I think this is emptied out. Or maybe it did flow through a little bit. Wait, I'm confused. I was going to say, maybe this emptied out and then it sort of flowed back on itself? But no, it's all going downhill, so I don't know. Look, it's... I mean, it's still filling up, so... If I put my mouse there so we can see where the water was... Yep, definitely filling up. It's filling up! It's... Yeah, okay, that's good. What's going on here? You guys are having issues with low land value? Okay, well, maybe if I give you some, because there's not really any leisure activities through here, that might, I mean, that might increase your happiness. What if I get you a little plaza or something? A plaza with trees. There's not going to be any trees on it though, because of the mods, but it's a plaza. That'll make you happier. Okay, right, back to the train line. So let me just get rid of this bit, because I'll build this bit first, because I should have left that. That's fine though. Let me turn snapping back on. There we go. There to there. Make sure we have straight slope. Lovely. And then we just do a straight shot straight down here. And that should be perfect. And we should have our first connection. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, I do want to make sure... I think I even want to have... Do we want to have a bypass on this track? Because I'd rather not have... Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to have, like... trains going between the two between towns, which I feel like these are pretty close together. So I don't think I always want a train stopping there. Maybe we have a branch, because we haven't exactly planned this out completely, but obviously we have a stop here. But maybe let's figure out how we get there, because what we're going to do, we're going to bridge over this way, weren't we? So if we go here and stay elevated. Yes, if we stay elevated, a straight slope. That would be pretty good, I think. Slope too steep. It's not if I do that. Just trying to see how this is going to work. So where do we need? We need to end up over there, really. So maybe we even comes here instead of going all the way up there. Maybe we come this way a little bit more. Maybe hang on. Go up to ground height here. Maybe we come across this section like this. Now I did download. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I did download the brick ones. Let's see if we can get a brick one in here. Hell yeah! If we can get this going directly over the, get a really cool archway here. Now I really want this to be as level as possible is the thing. So I'm just trying to get a good like angle on this to make it look right. Because obviously we got this beautiful spot here that's like perfect for getting a bridge over. But I'm just trying to get the bridge arch to be right in the middle, you know? Something like that. Yeah. Nice. Okay, now we're going to figure out how we're going to connect that up. That's the next bit. All right, so we're going to get this. Oh no, I'll keep the time going fast because we do really need to get this to move along. Now, I guess, you know what, let's use this one because it means we can have like a solid, sort of lowered bit of, well, so it's like slowly coming down. So maybe if we go across to here, what if we do something like that? See, that's not too steep. And then we could even have a bridge section there. Maybe, I don't know if we'll have roads there later or what, but see how we go. So if we have that, we should be able to get that to come in quite nicely. Because now we can probably stick on the ground, so we don't need that one anymore. But if we go here to, okay, stick to the ground. Straight all the way up to maybe here even. So not too far, maybe a little bit further. Stick on the ground, sorry. There. That's a bit steep though, isn't it? The thing is we don't want to... Maybe, what if we just do one big curve all the way from this point? Hang on, road guide. So it's going to be here somewhere-ish. That curve is a little bit wonky though, is my concern. So I kind of need to go to, yeah, like to there would have been good. But I think we need to be a bit lower. So from where, because we went straight ahead, it was a little bit too high up, I think, at that point. So let me go like this. So we will go down, maybe even 8. This is not too steep. All right, and then we bring this all the way around. It'll also mean that we can do a lot of railway crossings in the area without having to do annoying bridges or anything, because we'll already have this section lowered. So we do something like that. Okay. That works. I don't like the transition there, but I don't think there's much I can do about that because it has to go level to do the transition. Anyway, then it goes across like that and across over there, and that totally works. Nice. And we could even have some sort of transfer eventually between the local and the regional train lines. But for now, we're just going to go purely local train line. We'll get actually, maybe we should do that soon, is get the cargo, because we'll have cargo lines definitely coming off that regional line there too. Anyway, let me see, because this is a very hilly area for the train line. I'm thinking maybe we have to go around a bit, or because I don't want to just do dead tunnels everywhere. Oh wow, the frame rate right there. Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is now filling up for sure. Still producing no power. Ooh, God, that frame rate, man. All right, so over here though, actually over here, oh, they all have grass in there now. I guess I didn't used to, but now it's like growing. Cool, didn't know that. Oh yeah, people mentioned that, yeah, I didn't realize there was a new specialization for commercial. So sorry about that, but thanks for letting me know. So this will produces 50% of sold goods locally. Truck traffic in the area reduced by 50%, increases electricity consumption by 20, produces garbage production, reduces. So if we do that as well, that will change all these buildings into the new one. So sorry about that, guys, but you're all dead. I'm going to get some more houses in this area because it looks like we really do need it. I'm not sure what our pipage or anything is like in the area, but there's a lot more demand for residential in the city, so I just want to fulfill that right now. So that should help us out a little bit. So look at pipes, it's all good. Yeah, and a bunch of people saying like, yeah, I absolutely agree with this though as well. It's like where we have the farms up higher and then the town down lower, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Like normally, like it'd make more sense to have that down the bottom and then. But anyway, I think it looks cool, so we're just gonna roll with it. Bit of crime up here though. It also looks really nice. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a few houses through the area though here. I should make sure that we have the green specialization in the area too, and for any commercial too. All right, so then we can have All these little greenhouses everywhere. Not greenhouses, but you know what I mean. Because I don't, yeah, I don't want the whole, I don't want all of this zoned. I have some things here and there. Oh, that's something I didn't do, actually. I didn't, I just remembered as I was doing this. I didn't do any of the theme editing yet to make sure that the American Eclectic theme was ready to go. So, apologies, I just remembered to do that now. Alright, let's get some commercial. A few places here and there. Maybe one there. Maybe like we can get one down over here somewhere. Maybe by that sort of main road. Over here. I don't know. There's a few places around there. I don't know if people are going to live here or not, but they can do if they want. So there's no demand for it. There's a bit of commercial demand, so they'll move in as they do, so that's fine. Oh, so we've got like little farmers markets kind of things. Or, I don't know, these guys... Oh, that's just a bus stop. I was like, these guys are lining up for something. It's like some Apple Store release or something. Sustainable cuisine, organic corn. Good job, guys. All right, back to the trains. Over here. So I'm going to get the... Let's get the train station in here. We want to get this one. So if we put it... Probably just on that road, I'm going to be honest. Actually, I want it the other way, don't I? I want it that way. So I'll do it like that. And then I'll get rid of the road there. And those ones. Alright, so that'll be there. Kind of in the middle of nowhere at the moment, obviously. And then we'll set up like some bus terminal kind of thing there. But I don't want to use like a bus terminal. That's way too big. So we'll just do our own sort of bus stop out here. We'll figure that out in a minute. But for now, let's see if we can get the railway to run on down over to the other one. So we're going to grab this guy. And I don't know why we're underground, so let's get out of that. So now, I mean, we could even... It kind of looks like we could very easily just go underneath here. Which might be better than doing a level crossing, I think. So if we just go here, stay level with ourselves, so we'll bring it down a little bit further even. Something like that. And obviously we're going to have to move that power line because it is kind of in the way. The whole section, please. That one. Move that there. Then we go back to our road. Go here, we go upgrade, make it an elevated section. Might even raise it up a little bit around it. We do something like that to there. This really doesn't need to be such a long bridge. So what I'm going to do, let me grab some regular roads here. Just like a road. And get out from that. So from that point, then we're going to go upgrade that to that. Oh, no, not to like a slow road. That was a mistake. Just to like a normal road on the ground. Then, let me just redo this section here, because that's a little bit iffy now. Okay, so I'm going to go here. Maybe to that point instead, so it's a little bit different than before. But now we have a little bit of a smoother raise to the area. Which I think works. Okay, so that's there now, that just goes underneath. I think we're going to have to, because I don't want to just cut through all these cliffs. I think maybe we'll have a tunnel through this one. So then that sort of comes up through here, cuts out through the ground there, goes across, has a nice bridge over the other rail, comes up this way, comes along, tunnels, and makes its way over here. Cool. Now, we're just going to figure out how this road connects with the rest. Because I would have just gone straight along, but now that that's raised up, I've actually changed it a little bit. Maybe I even change this road here entirely so it doesn't do that. Maybe what I do, bring this back, good old Morgan way, if we go up the top bit here instead and go around, I think that'll be better. I'm going to go across like that, go here, and then we'll just turn toward it, maybe like here, no, not 9 units, we'll do like 5 or something. That's steeper than I would have liked. Let's bring that down a bit. About there. We'll bring this back a bit because that's too close. Let's go like this all the way along. And then we can go from here maybe to there. Just trying to... Okay, can we not do that? To there. No. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to. Oh, okay, we can do it from here. That'll be fine. I was just trying to build the curve whilst I had it there. Okay, that works. Beautiful. And then we'll just bring this a little bit further back so it's not turning too late. This will come straight along to about here. That'll go to about there. Then we just bring the two together. Now it's like a weird, like... I guess we could... You know what? I might change this. That does look weird. Looks weirder than I thought it would, so... I'm going to bring this here instead. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, this train station is going to be disconnected here. I'm going to have to keep it as like a road though, because it needs the zoning on it. Also, we need to do bus stops here, so we'll get on to that. And then this is going to come straight down to there. Power lines are also very close, but not close enough, which is kind of annoying. So that can go to there. And then what I'll do is we'll have like, we'll try and set up like a bus kind of transfer thing here. Oh, you know what? We can use these roads. I hope these have, hope you can do bus stops on these. I didn't check that. So doing a similar kind of thing to what we had. Well, like with basically what... Wait, let's... Before I do go too far with this, can we do bus stops on them? I don't think I can. I can't do bus stops anywhere. Wait. Oh, that's train. Okay, Jesus. Okay, that explains that. Oh, okay, I can do bus stops on these. Perfect. All right, that's fine. So now what we're going to do is go into Traffic Manager and make sure these tiny intersections can be entered by cars, even though there might be already a car there. Otherwise, that's going to create insane amounts of traffic. So we're just going to do this with all of these, and then we're good. And the good thing is we've got a bunch of crossings there too now. All right, so now as for bus transfers, we got... so how are we doing this? We got a blue line here, which was our original one. This pinky purple one should not go to this town at all. This should just go over here. So we're going to go there. And then... I need to get the purple stop again. Which I don't think I can. It's annoying. So that's going to move over that way. Hang on. Okay, actually, you know what? Before we... Let's get a train line going as well. Let's go from here. We'll just get it on all three of these stops for now. Oh, yeah, I got to connect that one up. That's not even... Well, we'll get trains running and then we'll get it all connected. We'll get trains running on that section. So this... Hang on, this purple line. What is this purple line? It is Myrtle Maple via Hillside. Because that was going from Myrtle, right? To Maple? Okay, so I'm actually just going to get rid of that. So we got 4 vehicles on that. Because that's just going to be easier. Alright, so we're going to do a new one instead. So we're going to go from... Oh, I'm on trains again. Why do I keep going on trains? I'm going to go from there. I think we only had the one stop. Then we're going to come out here. And I like to see it's going via the highway, which is nice. Just to this transfer. And back. So this is going to be Myrtle. Myrtle to... hang on. We'll transfer for now. Because I want to name the transfer something, but I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. Because we'll just give it a district and we'll see what the name of it is. This is going to be Amity transfer. Sure. That's what it's called. Just so we know. Okay, can I close that? There we go. Alright, so that's going to be that. Bus line is going to be Myrtle to Amity. I guess I won't type the whole thing. Let's go. What would an abbreviation of transfer be? Transfer? Exchange. Exchange is a better name, actually. I like that. Amity X. Nice. I'm going to change that. Oh my god, I can't click on anything in that position for some reason. When it's at the top of the screen, you can't click on it. Bug. What am I saying? Exchange. Alright, that's going to be that. Alright, what other bus lines? Because we made a bunch of them. And then we're kind of doing weird transfers at this point in time. So this yellow line, for example, is going down to Magnolia to Myrtle, which is fine. But then it means you have to transfer to that bus there to get over to the exchange. Hillside one. See, now the Hillside Industrial, I'd rather that just go over to the exchange. And same with this line between the towns. Because then if we go here, then we can have a bus line going to Myrtle, one to there, one to there. Like, I guess we could have one bus line between these 3 places. Probably makes sense. We don't need like 50,000 bus lines. So what I might do What's this blue one? That was the... Because we'll get rid of that, because I don't think that's going to be... So Sunnyside to Hillside. I'm going to change... Well, I guess we don't need to get rid of it. Can I just change the stop? I'll get rid of... Hang on. Get rid of that stop. So we only have the one here now. This is then instead of going to move over to the exchange. Just going to be there. Then I'm going to go... So this Myrtle one, I need to change the color of that, because that was a purple before, so we'll just keep that one purple. So that's going to be our... This line here. So this is going to the Amity Exchange as well. Amity Exchange. Okay, so that goes there instead. So then we'll have one bus line running between these three places here. See, now, actually, I don't think... Actually, that's a good point. Do we even need a bus line going up there anymore? Because the only reason we had that bus line is because we didn't have a train line. But now that we've got the train there, there's no point having that bus line. So I might actually get rid of that. Probably makes sense. So if I get rid of that bus line completely... Because the other ones make sense, because we don't have trains going anywhere yet. Now, this yellow one was going over to Mulberry, which I guess we also don't need, because we can start it from the exchange, which eventually we'll have a train line going out there too, but we haven't done that yet. So I'm going to get rid of that. Oh, actually, you know what? It might be easier to just move the stop, because how many stops are over here? Only one, I think, right? Look at the way that it has to get out of here. Let's go down here, come around, go that way, because you can't, because I couldn't make the right-hand turn, so I have to go all the way around. Anyway, I'm going to move this up to the exchange instead. Where am I? I'm lost. Okay, so that's going to go there. So there's going to be Sunnyside to Amity Exchange. Okay, cool. So now they get the buses to this point, and then they can get the train into the town if they need to. Then we'll get buses around the towns, which we've got to do in a minute. But over here, let's get a bus line that goes from... This one actually might start on the main road here, because this is going to be like this area's bus stop, I guess. So this can come out, it'll go to the right, it'll come through the Wood District. Wood District. I guess we really should come back straight after that, because it's like kind of a stop on the way. It's like, I guess, no, you don't need to. It's a weird place to start, though. There's a problem. So I feel like, that's why I feel like we need to come back past it again. Should we come back? No, let's just skip it. We don't need to. Alright, then we'll come through here. We'll stop on the other side of town too, just there. Then this will come through to Myrtle, which will stop around the corner on this one, not right next to those two. Just so they're spaced out a little bit. Then we'll come back here, there, and then back to Amity Exchange. Okay, so this is going to be the Myrtle Industrial line, because it's like Myrtle Industrial, Amity Exchange. It's kind of like, I guess, let's just call it the Myrtle Industrial line. It even just had line in the name. Now, what color did we have Myrtle as? That was the purple color, right? We'll do it because, oh, I guess this is coming from the exchange. Let's do like an orange, so it's different. Okay. All right, so we've got to make sure we select all the types of vehicles on this too. 1, 2, 3, 4 will probably be fine on that bus line. Now, do we do any other new ones? Vehicle 0, that's, well, those haven't spawned yet. The Amity Exchange one here is new, so it's going from Myrtle to Amity Exchange. Now, this one, I don't know, do we need that? Because I guess I can get the industrial line, but we'll see. Okay, we'll see if it gets used. If it doesn't, we'll just get rid of it. But select types, biofuel. I think I do 2 buses on that, because I feel like... Did I do 2 on that? No, I think I did 1. 2 buses on that, because... Like I said, because now we got the other one that goes through here, but it's a little bit slower, I guess. Anyway, so this comes out here. Now, none of these train stations are actually accessible, so they're going to be kind of useless at this point in time. Now, how do we want to get to this train line? Do we want to... Maybe we have... So that'll go there, and then I kind of want to get some like little commercial stuff in here. Thought it'd be kind of cool. I don't know, and maybe there. I don't know what's going to build there, if anything useful, but it'll go there. Alright, so then we've got the train station here. We'll have to get bus lines around here as well, of course. Then the one down over here is also not being used currently because there's no way to get to it. And we'll move all the bus stops so it's actually over there. I guess we'll do a one-way thing here too, because that kind of makes sense. So we'll go to here. Through here, I'll get that. And then this can come to that point, to there. And flip that around. And then the bus stop... Well, actually, we only have 1 bus here, but that's fine. That will go over here now. Because that makes much more sense, right by the train line. And they should be able to collect garbage from there now too, which will also be useful. I guess we should have crossings around here too, just in case. And then maybe a pedestrian path that gets through this area, because there's currently no way to easily get through here. So that's going to go through there. I wonder how our... I don't need that on. I wonder how our dam is going. Anyway, that should be taken care of now in terms of all that. Where are trains? Oh, do I have to specifically add trains to this line? I think I do. I guess we'll only have one train, because what's the point of having more than one at the moment? We'll see. Alright, so we've got a bunch of people here waiting at the bus stops, which is nice to see. Anyone on the train? Oh, there's 123 people on the train. Okay, so it's being used. That's the world's tiniest bus stop right there. I think I might move that. Yeah, that's not good. Because we've got all the intersections there. I'll move it down a little bit so it's there. It's a little bit bigger. A bit more space on that one. There we go. So this one here is the... I don't know. So we got all those passengers coming off there. Which line is that? Because there's no buses on that line. The purple one. Now, I guess the question is, are the buses just far away, or that we do not have enough? We have a lot of people trying to go to Myrtle, actually. It's more than I thought. Okay. Well, I mean, do we have freaking... Where are these buses? They're there. There's just not enough. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 6 buses on the line. Okay, that's much more popular than I thought it was. I guess because maybe it's an express route to get over here, and they don't want to go through the industrial area. I don't know. I guess so. So in that case, we'll just get more buses. That's fine. Because at the moment, there's people standing out here in the sun. Okay, there we go. That totally worked. It only took me like a while to do, but that definitely works. Because they sort of overlap the road a little bit. There's people standing in there in the shade too, so it's like perfect. The buses sort of pull around. It kind of clips that last one there, but I mean, it's close enough. I think I might need to move that one a little bit. I think this one's a bit better. This one, maybe if I move this a little bit, hang on. If we move it back just a tad, it'll probably be a bit better. Excuse me, back a little bit there. Just gotta wait for one of the purple buses to show up. Here we go. So this one, I think this one's a bit better. Let's see. Ooh, he's close, but he's a good driver, so he misses it. Anyway, yeah, that totally works. Nice! Except everyone at the train station is in the sun, but tough luck. Anyway, we have the one train running along, which has got 103 people out of 880 people, so definitely enough capacity, so we don't need to run more than one train, I don't think. But once we start getting the train line a little further out, because this took way longer than I thought it would, mind you, we're going to have to get that train line all the way out over to here as well. I guess over to Myrtle, I'm not sure, and then up to Magnolia, definitely going to be doing that too. You guys have no water, my bad. Let's have a look at the dam though. Where is that? Here. Oh yeah, that's definitely filling up now. Definitely filling up. Is it going to get high enough? Yeah, it's still flowing in. Yeah, it goes up way higher. Okay, so that should absolutely fill up eventually. It's just going to take a while. It's just going to take a while. But when it gets there, oh boy, it's going to be good. It is letting a little bit of water flow through at the moment though, I think. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. But we'll be back next time. Potentially with more train stuff or not. I don't know. But we got this little transfer going now, which I think is pretty cool. I think it totally works. A lot of people waiting for the buses here, though. I don't know if we need more. So we've got 55 people on that bus already. Line details. These buses... Actually, the last few buses get pretty empty, is the thing. I think it's just the spacing that's not ideal on this line. I'll wait till... Where's one of these yellow buses coming? I need to check that one. Oh, wow. These stops are getting full. Here's one of the yellow buses. Line details. Every single one of those is full. Got a bunch coming around here now. It's clearing out this stop there a little bit, which is good. And that should be enough to clear. Yeah, again, it is not spaced out particularly well. Although here come all the purple buses now to clear it out too. So, I mean, it works. I think we have the right number. It's just spacing's not great. Anyways, guys, once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. And have an awesome day.